to cool down. After confirming perfect fusion, he then uses a press machine to stretch and lengthen it. In contrast, Leo is more casual in his approach. After disassembling the strand cable, he doesn't clean it at all, but directly places it in the furnace to forge. His plan is to select 2 small sections of strand cable, hammer them flat one by one after heating, and then stack and forge them together. However, after actually hammering them flat, he realizes that he has used too little steel, which is far from enough to forge a blade, let alone withstand the high-intensity second round testing. So he quickly adds more steel as a remedy. Unlike the first 2 contestants, 7 doesn't choose to disassemble the strand cable, but instead welds the 2 ends of the entire cable together, and directly places it in the furnace to forge. His plan is to forge a camping knife, to win the competition. Once the temperature reaches the required level, he quickly twists it clockwise. Whenever the steel billet cools down slightly, he immediately tempers it, to prevent cracking later on. On the other side, Valen decides to use 4 small sections of strand cable to forge a blade. After the steel billet is completely red hot, he swiftly performs a high-intensity twisting and forging process. The entire process goes smoothly without any issues. An hour has passed, and Jack is moving quickly, already starting to shape the blade by hand hammering. He plans to forge a reverse curve hunting knife to showcase his skills. Leo's steel billet has just finished forging and fusing, and he starts to stretch and lengthen it on the machine. 7 has only forged and joined the steel cables in the middle section, and as for the useless steel at both ends, he directly cuts them off on the machine. Then he uses a grinder to grind off the surface impurities. At this point, Valen has already hammered out the approximate blade shape from the steel billet. However, unexpectedly, to save time and effort, he directly uses a grinder to shape the blade edge. Little does he know, he will soon deeply regret this action.